and forgiveness. When it comes to redemption and forgiveness, we are all in need of it. We all need to redeem from our sins, and we all need to be forgiven for our failures. And when Jesus came, that was his purpose. His main purpose was to redeem us from our sins and reopen the gates of heaven so that we could get back to be with the Father and the Spirit and himself forever. And he came to forgive us. No matter what we did or what we think we did that was so evil, he came to forgive it all, to erase it, to say that no, it no longer exists, and God the Father forgot it. So even though you remember what you've done that's been evil, God does not. Once he forgives you, he's forgiven you. And we know the story in the Gospels of the ultimate gift of forgiveness in the end. And that was the story of Dismas. Dismas, the good thief. Dismas, the thief that stole heaven. Dismas was just a common criminal, a petty thief. And he was hanging on the cross next to Jesus. And he knew he belonged on that cross because he knew he had done evil. He knew that he had committed sin. He knew he had destroyed some people's lives by the theft that he created from them. And he knew Jesus didn't belong there. He knew Jesus was a good man. And he believed that he was the Son of God. And so he turns to Jesus as Jesus is hanging there, and he says to Jesus, Jesus, when you come into your kingdom, will you remember me? And Jesus looks at Dismas and says, before this day is over, you will be with me in my kingdom. Here we have a common petty thief. And at the last moment of his life, what is he doing? He's repenting, and he's literally stealing heaven. Yes, that's how generous God is. That's how generous Jesus was. And when he died for not only Dismas, he died for you and me. We may not be petty thieves, but we've all committed sin. We've all done something wrong. None of us is perfect, but Jesus forgives us. And we have to accept that gift of forgiveness. And we have to do the same thing to others when they hurt us. We can't hold grudges. We have to forgive. Yes, there is a redemptive spirit in the sense of forgiveness. And when you forgive somebody, your life will be different because you feel free. If you walk around with grudges and you walk around holding bad thoughts about others, you're just not going to be happy. It's only when you let those go and you forgive someone who's hurt you that you will be free. And Jesus gave that freedom to Dismas. Yes, Dismas died a happy man. Dismas died a saint because on that day he was allowed to go to heaven. And someday when you and I meet our master, will we be like the good thief, believing that God can forgive us for all our evil and all our faults and all our failings? Yes, be like Dismas and steal heaven.